Hello, everyone. My name is Stephanie Lambert, and I'm Vice President of the Northeast Chapter for the Association of Corporate Counsel. My day job, I'm Chief Compliance Counsel at NetScout Systems in Massachusetts, where I handle the compliance matters for the company. I'm here to talk to you today about why I'm active in the Association of Corporate Counsel. And my involvement goes back about 10 years, where I started an involvement with the Law Department Management Network at the national level with the ACC. I got involved mainly because I was searching for ways to connect with other lawyers who do the same job that I do. And this provided me with the opportunity to do that during the day, and it did not involve outside meetings or traveling to the city or any of those types of things. I was able to get involved with local folks as well as folks on a national and international level. I continued my involvement in that network when I was chairperson, actually, of the network in 2015. And the activities that I was able to manage and the people that I was able to work with helped me to develop professionally. And what I mean by that is I was able to test myself, test my leadership skills, test my emotional intelligence, all of those sort of softer skills that lawyers don't necessarily get in law school. And it's in a no stress environment. There's really not a lot at stake. It's not your day job. And so it's an opportunity to allow yourself to test things, to test yourself. And I enjoyed that. In addition to that, I was able to meet other people, other lawyers in a variety of industries at different levels of their careers to talk about challenges they have, solutions. We often have the same issues. And so in the course of discussing those issues, I developed relationships with quite a few lawyers and even some non-lawyers in the legal operations space. And so when I had my term was up in 2015, I then moved to do more with my local chapter. And in the chapter, I always think of the sweet spot of the chapter is really the local presence, the ability to meet people in person or virtually now and talk with them to find out what challenges they have, what things are on their mind, and how can our chapter help them in their day-to-day practice. And so I continued with this professional development and networking at the chapter. I got involved in the communications committee because I felt as though social media was a big issue that we could do more to take advantage of to connect with all of our members. And since then, so I joined the board in 2016. As you can tell, we have grown our social media presence with the help of many people in the chapter, many of whom I've gotten to know really well. I've also been able to pull people in to chapter activities so that they too can then develop professionally and test themselves and test their skills and network with others. And most recently, in the past year, I had lost my previous job as a result of a corporate reorganization. And it's only because of my ACC networking that I was able to successfully land a job where I'm at now, just prior to the start of the pandemic. The general counsel and NetScout had his chief compliance counsel give notice, and lo and behold, he and I connected, and it seemed like the next right fit. So if I hadn't gotten involved back in 2011, I would never have made that connection with him. And it would not have led me to this great successful position that I have. And so I think to sum it all up, the involvement with the Association of Corporate Counsel has helped me to develop my personal skills, my professional substantive skills and areas, and has also enabled me to develop some wonderful relationships with lawyers throughout the country and throughout the world that I would not have otherwise been able to do. And so for all these things, I have found tremendous value in being a part of this organization.